Right, g'day guys, how you going? It's Mark Barrady. Today we've got Master WSO creator. He's fairly new to the business, but he's putting out some really solid products. Um, Michael Harris, g'day mate, how you going?
Hello, Mark. How are you?
Doing well, mate, doing well. So, you know, we're doing this call, mate. We're based around, your newest product, WSO, that's coming out on the 16th at 7 p.m. Eastern. But, before we get into that, let's tell the people a little bit about yourself, mate, how you got started in this business, that type of thing.
Sure. Yeah, I became interested in marketing a while back, and I did this. I've done this for a few months now, as far as actually creating products. I started out like most people, where I was interested in affiliate marketing and creating blogs and that kind of thing. But right now, I've discovered that writing these short reports is a really good way to make some money online, and also to help a lot of people out at the same time. And so I really enjoy doing it. And I've come up with a system that will make it easier for people to write their reports. And so, this is something I had struggled with in the beginning, is trying to figure out how to write reports and that kind of thing. But come up with a system that will hopefully help a lot of people out, as it's helped me out.
Yeah, good stuff, man. I noticed too, we'll get into your product in a minute, but one thing that for me is I'm renowned in the industry for creating products very quickly. Guys come to me and say, Mark, how can you do this? Because I can do 3 or 4 products per week. The problem with that is I do video products because it's easy for me. You know, it's something that I can do very quickly, but not everybody likes video. A lot of people prefer to read information, and that's what you've come up with, yeah, is how to put ebooks out very quickly.
Yes, that's correct. What I've done is I've created a template that'll help people basically put their ideas through this template. And once they have their ideas, they just simply fit it in there. It's kind of like having an assembly line. You put a little piece here and a little piece there and put it all together, and before you know it, you have a finished product. And so that's what I've created. I created it actually for myself at first, because I was trying to find a way to create PDFs fast.
Yep.
And then I have some coaching clients that were asking me how to do this, and so I created it for them as well. And so that's what I did, is I made a video specifically for my coaching clients to help them out, help them create products. And I got to thinking about it, said, well, this will help a lot of people out.
Yeah, for sure, mate. It's going to help me a lot. I mean, as you know, I've done sort of 20, 30, 40. I don't even know how many WSOs in the past, but money loves speed. So the quicker you can get this done and not be working, I know guys that take 6 months to write a report, which is mental. Both you and I are big fan of the Sean Myers model. And if you can get reports, whacked out in an hour or two, even if it took you 2 hours your first time around with that, dedicated checkpoints. See, that's what I like about your product. Is for me, I'm probably like most people when I go to write a report. Right, this is what I'll do. I'll open up my open office. That's what I use. Stare at the blank, that first blank page, and I'll be like, righto. I know, I know what my product idea is. A struggle, but it's just hard to get it, into words. I might write 2 or 3 pages and like, stuff it. I'm recording a video, So yeah, your products even help me, mate. So I'm sure it's going to help a hell of a lot of people as well. So just give us a quick rundown, mate, of what your product's called and what are you charging for it.
Okay. Well, my product's called Super Simple Short Reports, and it's on a dime sale for $4. And it's a 33-minute video that shows people exactly step by step how to create their products in under an hour.
Yep.
And you do have to have some things set up in place to do that, but you can crank out these products rather quickly with this template. One of the things that I like to show people is, it might be a little bit unique about this particular video, is the fact that it's an over the shoulder kind of watch me as I go type model. I'm not doing this from my memory. I'm actually creating a live product, to show people how to do this step by step. So again, this is when I created a sales letter, a super simple sales letter formula is what my product was called at the time. And so that's what I did. I created a live product and showing people how to do this.
Yeah, that's awesome, mate. You see a lot of theory products come out there, but when you see over the shoulder training and see someone do what they're saying in that time frame, I mean, that's just awesome. And at $4, you can't go wrong with it. Now, did you have any OTOs on your launch as well, mate?
Yeah, I do have a couple of OTOs, and they simply enhance what's already there as far as the product. They add to it. They're not really necessary at all. I mean, you can definitely get the full value out of the $4 product that's on the dime sale. If you want to learn how to create short reports very quickly, it'll definitely show you how to do that. But there are a couple of OTOs that will go into, well, in fact, one of the OTOs is the actual sales letter product that I created with this report, that I'm showing you. So that's one of them. So if you wanted to see the actual sales letter, the sales letter product that I created in the video, then that's in the OTO. And there's another OTO as well, but again, not necessary to get the full value out of the product. So yeah, there's a couple of them.
So basically, mate, you're teaching people, the whole process. So the start is how to get your reports done quickly, which is very important because you don't want to be spending, hours, days, weeks creating your products. So then you're showing people how to create the sales pages as well, which is awesome as well because being able to convert visitors into buyers with a written word it's a skill set that takes a bit of practice. So I'm always a student of sales copy, which is awesome. And then I believe your next OTO is showing people the whole system, how to set up the products and that type of thing, is it?
Yes, the second OTO is called the WSO Formula, and I basically created a set of 10 videos that, again, I created for my coaching clients to show them step by step how to set up a product from start to finish, and actually how to set up the whole WSO process. So it goes from, for product research all the way into how to create the product, all the way into how to write the sales letter, and then it even goes into how to market your product as well. So it goes through the whole process, listing your product on the Warrior Forum, basically everything you need to know to set up your own WSO from start to finish.
That's beautiful, mate, because, for anybody out there watching that hasn't set up a Warrior Plus listing in the past, it can be a real pain in the ass, to be honest, if you've never done it for the first time. A little bit confusing, as Michael will tell you. So it's it's great that you've got a video showing people how to do that, because I know for a fact every one of my coaching students, that's the first thing I always ask, and I have to run through live with everybody to help them do that. Speaking of which, I have to do that in about an hour's time as well with another guy. So it is a bit of a pain in the butt, especially if you're launching on the forum. There's a few things that have got to gel together, but your product shows all of that perfectly. So if anybody's new to product creation and that type of thing, it's perfect purchase the whole way through. Every product's got you covered. Yeah,
it does.
Good stuff, mate. Good stuff. Now, I'm going to jump into a little bit of product creation, mate, and talk about that because a lot of people will see this interview and see your sales page and think it's not exactly the sexiest topic. Would you say that's fair enough? A lot of people have that perspective on product creation?
I would absolutely agree with them. Like, I think most people, as you say, don't think the product creation, is probably the sexiest product. Absolutely. So that is fair. That is a fair statement.
So here's the thing about it, and too, Michael. You'll see a lot of products come out, right, that are shiny crap. To be honest, it'll be the latest CPA method, or there'll be all tons of income screenshots and all sorts of shit on the page. The type, the shiny ones. But they're designed to make sales. This is the thing as a product creator. So, you know, the one thing that people really don't understand is they're buying into these new methods, but the people that are making money are making it from selling the products, not
Right.
necessarily from the method that they're selling. So, you know, you gotta get into product creation and get doing it. If you're going to run a serious business online, you need to start launching products and building a buyers list. Would you agree with that, Michael?
Absolutely. In fact, that's how I came to this point. Is I started probably like everyone else, trying to find a quick and easy way to make money online, and I would buy everyone else's product about how to do that. Anywhere from making videos to blogs to when I started, it was actually writing articles.
Yeah.
So any way to make a quick buck online, and then what I finally realized is the people that were making the money online were the ones selling the products. So that got me thinking. I feel like I would like to sell my own products
Hmm.
and just really help people out, show them the real way to make money online,
Yeah.
not just chase the shiny objects around all the time.
Yeah, exactly, mate. Exactly. We can both attest to the fact that a quick little report, 10 to 15 page report with a sales page can make you serious amounts of money, all right? You know, the money is there to be made, and yes, you can live an amazing lifestyle, but you got to get into product creation. So I believe if you've never been into it, Michael's offer is the perfect one. Firstly, learning how to crank out your reports, and it'll give you the confidence too to stop procrastinating and just get it done. And then, if you need any further help, of course, you got Michael's OTOs there. So that's awesome, mate. I'm loving the product. So what time are we going live, mate?
We're going live tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern, and I'm looking forward to seeing people on board that product and hopefully changing their lives with it.
Yeah, for sure. That's the important. I know you've put a lot of effort into this product, and anybody that purchases for a measly $4 to start with, if you get there quick, $4 on a dime sale, guys, you won't find any better value this month. I'll tell you online. So cool, cool. So I like to ask people, Michael, just one last question, mate, before we wrap up. I know you're busy. If there's one solid piece of advice you could give anybody listening to the call at the moment, one solid piece of advice to help them succeed, what would you say it is?
Well, I would say, and that's a really good question, Mark. After thinking about it a second, I would say probably the best piece of advice I would have is stop chasing shiny objects around. And if you want to make some real money online, learn how to create products and help people out with those products. That would be the best piece of advice I could give someone. Stick with one system. Stop chasing things around, because I know how I used to be. I would go buy, maybe a method on CPA, maybe a method on affiliate marketing, and then the next day or next few days later, I'd buy something on another method. And you cannot possibly make money online by running around trying all these methods out. You just need to find something and stick with it until you actually make some money online. And that's what I found with product creation. And I really recommend that anyone who's really serious about making money online get into it.
Mate, I 100% agree with you with exactly what you've said there. I was the same. I got started. You're buying products and you confuse buying products or being a customer as actually running an online business. So the first thing I used to do is get up in the morning, search the inbox for what looked the shiniest for that day, and buy it. Truth be told, I haven't bought a WSO for a few weeks now, besides testing out stuff for clients. Because you don't need anything. Once you find a business system, you don't need to be purchasing products, and if you do, it'll be for research purposes. So I fully agree with that. Stick with one system, mate. That's what I've been doing for quite some time. Very successful. I know you're doing the same now too. So that's awesome. So, as you'll see, guys, you got all the copy down here below you. Some buy buttons there. Michael's got a heap of reviews down below, testimonials. So do yourself a favour, guys. Jump in. It's only a few bucks. Jump in, learn how to do this, and please, get started with product creation because you're going to find it's not that difficult, and the rewards you get for it are pretty wicked sweet. Would you agree?
Absolutely.
Right, good stuff. So I want to say a big thanks for jumping on the call today, Michael, and we'll talk very soon, eh?
All right. Well, thank you, Mark.
Righto. See you later, mate.
Okay. Bye.